Hi and welcome to Hypestar Headlines, our monthly roundup. This series aims to encourage further discussions around the digital trending topics that we're reporting on and sharing with you, our community. I'm James and I'm joined by Amy, and together we'll be talking to you more about the articles we've published this past month, explaining their importance in the world of digital and answering any of the questions on the topics we raise.
Now, knowing how and where to use humour in your social media can be a little daunting. Get it wrong and your joke can bomb, or worse yet, backfire. But get it right and you could have the recipe for going viral. So where's the line? Well, that's what special guest author James Daly wanted to tackle in this article in our Hype Expert programme. Articles written as part of Hype Expert are by folks who have value-add content they want to contribute to you, our community. In this article, James takes a look at 7 ways you can use humour in your social. He includes examples from some of his favourite brands and breaks down the principles and practices to getting some business-relevant chuckles into your marketing mix.
So what do you think of when I say Microsoft Edge? Along with its predecessor Internet Explorer, it has long since been known as perhaps the world's most commonly used browser to download other browsers. But Microsoft had taken a bit of a left turn with the development of their new browser and has released a brand spanking new version based on Chromium, the same technology that Google Chrome is based on. So I took it for a spin, and you know what? I wanted to hate it, but I kinda didn't. It's in a super early release right now, so it isn't going to be any good for your daily driver, but if you want to have a sneak peek at what's coming out from the Microsoft camp, their Canary release is available for download and install right now. You'll receive daily updates from the development team for this release, so if that excites the early adopter in you, download links are all in the article.
Now, we're all looking out for the latest social media trends, right? Well, lucky for us, HootSuite have released their own 2019 Social Media Trends report so that we can keep up to date with where the industry is heading and how it will likely adapt in 2019 to keep favour with how its billions of users are acting on the platforms. The report is nothing short of incredibly exciting, with a heavy focus on creating a transparent, community-centric experience for users on social media platforms. It looks like 2019 is the year where we see the social truly re-established in social media. The official HootSuite report is admittedly a bit lengthy, so if you're keen to read up on these trends but would prefer a condensed version, head over to this blog and have a read.
Now, let's talk about how much a website costs. This is a tricky one, and it's a really common question I've been asked a bunch of times, and it's a difficult question to answer. So I put out a couple of questions that I thought would be useful. First of all, I asked a few designers how much they charge for building a website. Now, some didn't even want to answer, but some were happy to help, so I've included a collection of the answers to give you a rough idea about what you might be looking at if you choose to outsource your web design. But I took it one step further, and I asked them for any advice on what they would choose to ask you to make that relationship, or at least the design process, smoother. So I've included that advice for you too. This was a really fun article for me to write, so do let us know what other topics, problems or conundrums you'd like us to tackle for you. You can do that by dropping your thoughts in the comment section below.
Stories are fast becoming the leading content type on social media, with Instagram stories reportedly being used by 500 million users per day. But how effective is this content type on platforms such as Facebook? In this blog, we take a look at using Facebook stories for your business, understanding the perks of their placement on your audience's newsfeed and their potential to boost your organic reach. We also show you just how easy it is to create a Facebook story so that you can start implementing them in your social media mix today. Be sure to head over and have a read of this blog if you're thinking of incorporating Facebook stories as part of your content.
Now that's all we have for this month's Hypestar headlines. If you have any questions about the articles we've discussed, leave them in the comment section below. Remember that all of the links to the articles are included in our description, and don't forget to show your love by hitting that like button, subscribe and hit that bell so you can be the first to hear about our discussions on all things digital. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time.